Ladies and gentlemen, in today's video, I'm going to be spending my Xmas challenge coins and also my tickets in the Conjuring event. So I'm going to go ahead and spend both of them in today's video. We're going to see what we can get. I hope you'll excited. If you are, make sure to drop a like, subscribe. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started. Alright guys, so I was able to receive a lot of a decent amount of coins, actually not a lot. And let me not say a lot. It's a decent amount of coins, only about 300 that I was able to actually receive. 345, let's just say 350, right? Can we round it up to 350? Let's do it. So I have 350 coins and I'm gonna go ahead and spend all the 350, and then on top of that we have another 500 tickets in the Conjuring event, which I'm going to see what I can actually summon out of that. And we're gonna get into it straight away. So here's the thing, we have helium as one of our options, then we have jingle hells as well, and last but not least Clara Claws. Now I know I told you guys in the beginning of the Xmas challenge, I was like, don't go for jingle hells, that should be your last option. But then if you haven't completed the dungeon for, you know, what is that, not the resource dungeon, I believe it's the seasonal dungeon right here, the Xmas 23, watch my video. I actually was able to complete the Xmas 23 without the jingle hells. So this is not really like a requirement monster. It says monster requirement, you know, jingle hells. It's not like a must-have monster that you need in order to actually beat the dungeon. It actually allows you to still enter it without jingle hells and you're still able to complete it. That's how I did it. I actually completed it without jingle hells. I'm not sure if that's a bug or if that's just the way it is, but it actually wasn't as difficult as I thought it was going to be. You know what I mean? So I was able to complete it without jingle hells. But if you are having difficulty, you can pick the monster up here and, you know, use it towards that challenge as well. But then there's Clara Claws as well as helium. Now I would say if you don't want to, if you already completed the dungeon and you don't really need jingle hells, your option should be Clara Claws, helium, and then jingle hells. You know what I mean? So it should be a 3-1-2 pattern. You know what I mean? So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can actually obtain this monster and cells on top. I believe I have the egg. I actually got 20 cells on the first go. I believe I did obtain the egg. I'm not sure what event it was in, but I actually obtained it somehow. We do mythic, nature, and we actually scroll through. As you can see, we do have the monster. So I do have the monster already. I just need obviously the cells. That'd be cool. But if we could get the egg, if we actually could pull the egg, that would be cool too. So here we get a silver relic and the monster's right next. Wait, we missed it by an inch. Literally, we just missed it by an inch. So I'm gonna go ahead and go with this one. Obviously not the best reward, and there's a monster. All right, so we're gonna have to keep on going until we're able to land on maybe some cells or even the egg. Looks like we got ourselves the Panda Claws monster. So all right, we're gonna go ahead and obtain the monster. Anyways, let's see what we can land on next. It's gonna be a level 2 life rune, and there's a monster right there. Let's see, it's gonna shuffle again. Where are we going to land? Where is the monster at? I think the monster is up here, but I'm gonna go right here. Let's see if that monster was actually up there. Oh wow, it was right below it actually. But if I did obtain on that, if I did click on that, it was actually gonna be cells. This one. Oh, 20 cells. Okay, I mean, I'll take it. I mean, it's better than nothing. Look at all the cells right next to it. Like, it was just all cells all together. You know what I mean? All the cells were together. So I have one more and I really want to get cells. So let's go ahead and tap on it. Instead, we get Calyage. You know what's crazy? When the monster first got released, I'm talking about Calyage, she was actually really good. I mean, I personally really enjoyed using that monster. It was actually one of my personal favorites because of her freeze denial skills. Like, she was really, like, really good at the time. Because I remember, I don't think I had any of these monsters. I didn't have Varuna. I didn't have Tadeyes. And then I eventually, like, you know, had this monster, and it was actually one of my favorites. It was through the Maze Island as well. So it was actually pretty easy to obtain the monster because back then the Maze Islands, you know, you didn't have to actually spend any money or anything like that. It was so easy to obtain these monsters, and I was actually able to get it. And then eventually I ranked it up obviously to level 110. But at the time I only had a 100, and as you can see, I still have the runes on it. These were the runes I was using on this monster. I probably removed one of the runes because I ended up using it on a different monster later on, but this, it was one of my personal favorites, guys. It was really good. But yeah, I stopped using it though because obviously mythics came out later on, and then not even mythics but like other good monsters. I still have 15 coins. We could probably spend it on Helium's challenge here instead. So let's see what we can actually land on here. I'm gonna get the silver relic. We still have one more. It was right below it. It was literally right below. Now I do have the monster already, so I'm not gonna be upset if I don't get it. I already have it at, like, I don't know what level it is, but it's not, you know what I mean? It's not 100 for sure. Here it is. Okay, let's see what rank it is. I believe it's rank 1. Oh, it's actually rank 3, level 137. Okay, yeah, I mean, he's kind of decent, I've got to say. Like, I like his damaging skills. I think it's kind of nice. The damage outputs on those AoE skills. He does have a random torture as well. But other than that, the traits otherwise sucks. I do like that random torture, and that's about it. And relics are okay too. But basically, he was like a slightly like he was like a nerfed version, actually. Not slightly, but a nerfed version of Cupid, basically, when he got released at the time. That's how I thought about the monster. I first like reviewed it. But anyways, we do have a what is this? A rank up offer or something for 25 bucks? Are you kidding me? Maybe if this was for 10 bucks, I would have actually considered it. Then I would have probably done a review. But honestly, it's not really worth the 25 bucks, guys. Don't do that. That's such a scam. Like, I don't understand why they have to price it so high. Like, there's no way anybody's going to spend 25 bucks on that, right? Like, you've got to be silly in order to actually do that. Anyways, there's an Xmas Abundance chest, which is also not worth it because it's 12 to 400. You have a chance to get from 12 to 400. Not worth it, guys. Or I think it's up to 400, but again, 400 even for 10 bucks. I mean, come on. I don't know. I personally don't like it, honestly. Maybe that's just me. So they have Xmas discounts going on right now. I'm sure the actual Xmas offers should actually release around December. So I'm gonna do a review, like a video on that, letting you guys know which monsters are actually worth it. It's gonna be kind of like Black Friday, basically. So we're gonna have to see what monsters they decide to release during that time. But anyways, Just and Justice here, guys. We have 500. Let's see. Should we go with the Just and Justice one or a different one? Now, I've been wanting to go for the which might call a Tideborn one for a while now. You know what I mean? Obtaining Tideborn. But then if you obtain all the single like ancestral monsters, like, is there even a point? You know what I mean? You're just gonna have them at level 100. Why not invest in a single one? So I'm thinking, since I already have Bobby Shear, not Bobby Shear, sorry. Since I already have Just and Justice at rank 1, right? Level 115. If I already have it at that, why not keep going for the monster, right? Shall we do that, or shall we do Baba Bashir? One of the two. I want to do this one because there's only what? So it ends in 17 days, but I believe the actual like blessing, you know, the Pan of Conjuring blessing thing, where the heck is it? Did it go away? Am I too late for it? There's a Monster of the Year contest, guys. Yeah, here it is. Ancestral Blessing. Oh, there's 17 days left. Whoa, I still have 17 days? I thought I was actually running out of time, but it's alright. Anyways, let's go ahead and spend the 400 and see what we get in this, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go ahead and try our luck. And what is it going to be? Alright, so we get 50 cells. That's awesome. I mean, I'll take it, but I would have taken some more cells, you know what I mean? It's always nice to get more cells. Shall we go for Bobby Shear here? No, actually, let's do one more. I want to see if I'm going to get more cells for the one and only. What is it gonna be? And it is 50 cells. All right, beautiful. All right, so now we got basically 100 more cells, which means we can break it out once, but I can't break it out again because I need another 50, about 50, right? I can go ahead and basically rank up the monster to rank 2. So I'm getting there, basically. I should be able to get that done before the things end soon. I was looking forward to a new monster in the treasure cave, like instead of Lernata, someone else that I didn't have, and that's actually good. I could have spent my gems and also got myself a bunch of tickets on room 25 or so. So that would have been cool, but unfortunately the monster sucks here. Or not sucks, but I already obtained the monster, so, you know, that is that. But anyways, I did make a video on the treasure cave. Make sure to check that out, guys. Letting you guys know if the monster is actually worth it or not. So anyways, guys, that's gonna wrap it up for today's monsters video. Hope you guys did enjoy it. Make sure you drop a like and subscribe. Anyways, I'll see you guys next one. Peace out.